This is SmorgasBorgnine. I'm going to be doing another first impressions video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Deadlight. Deadlight was developed by Tequila Works, published by Microsoft Studios. It was released to Steam on October 25th, 2012. I got this as part of a Humble Bundle not long ago, and it's actually a surprisingly good game here. So I'm going to show you just a little introduction on how this game works and show you what I think about it. I am playing this with an Xbox 360 controller. The keys are A makes you jump, Y will call out, which you can use to kind of draw enemies. X is your interact button, as far as trying to open doors, grab things like this fire axe.
Thanks, buddy.
B is your swing button to use your axe or other weapons. You can also get guns later on, and you can use your right analog stick to aim and your right trigger to shoot. You also do have a run button, which is the right bumper. Your left trigger makes you crawl. There's something there on the ground. Okay, if you've ever played Prince of Persia or Limbo, you get the gist of how this game plays. You're basically trying to navigate around this environment, using jumping and climbing and whatnot, occasionally having to engage in combat. Now, your character actually was separated from his friends during the quote-unquote zombie apocalypse. So he is trying to reunite with them. Also is on the lookout for his wife and daughter. That's basically the story. It's not really involved. This game's also relatively short. I was able to play through the entire playthrough in about 3 to 4 hours. This game also does pay you to explore, because you can find health pickups and stamina pickups. And there's a lot of little collectibles that fills in the backstory. Up on the top left, you'll notice I have a health bar. I've actually got 2 extra health pieces there. Also with the stamina bar. You know, when you run, it'll drain that a little bit. Swinging an axe will use that up as well. I've got 2 extra little spots on there from finding these pickups. So definitely worth your while to do. Most everything you can interact with will have this little blue aura around it. So definitely keep an eye out for that. When you kick open this door, I have to double tap the X button. This is kind of a tricky spot there. If you're not careful there, you can easily fall down with those guys. Generally, this is the game. You're going to be navigating around, jumping, running, occasionally fighting. I did not make that jump very well. Get a little running start at it. There we go.
Run, run!
Oh, set the car off. And just a single zombie is not too bad.
Too many of them.
He calls them shadows because he gets stuck. Surrounded. Oh no, didn't make it there. So if you do die, you'll just restart at the last checkpoint. There's quite a bit of them, so you're not going to have to backtrack very far.
Run.
I knew there was a spot where I would fall down there, so I was trying to avoid that, and that's what got me killed. I should have just kept running and just ran right through it.
There's too many of them.
See, there I go, I fell down. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay. I'll show you a little bit of combat real quick here. That was pretty easy. Normally when you hit an enemy, you just do this swing. It'll stagger him. It won't actually knock him down unless you get lucky. Sometimes you might get a headshot out of it and kill him immediately. Most of the time what you need to do is hold down B and do this power attack and knock them to the ground, and then do it again when they're on the ground, and that'll completely immobilize them. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Again, it's a very short game, so my final verdict on this is that it's actually a very fun platformer. If you're into these types of games, you're gonna definitely dig this game. Does have a short gameplay. You're only going to get maybe 4 hours out of it, and even trying to find everything, I mean, it literally took me about 4 hours to play from start to finish. But it was on the Humble Bundle when I recorded this, so if you can get it on the cheap, it's definitely worth the time, and you'll definitely like it. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching my video, and please subscribe and leave me comments. Let me know how I'm doing, and maybe something you might want to see in the future.